Now, let me introduce to you the price to earnings growth ratio, or in short, we call it the PEG ratio. The price to earnings growth ratio is for growth companies. Along the way, you will encounter high growth companies. These will make them very attractive investments. There is one big problem. When you look at the P ratio, they are usually really high. And they are high because the stock market sees them as attractive investment. Everyone like a piece of this company, and everyone outbid each other for this company, and that's why the prices go up. On one hand, the high growth of these companies gives you a very good reason to invest, but on the other hand, they are usually very expensive. And how do you reconcile these two conflicting views? We need a valuation model to reconcile growth and price earnings together. We need a model that tells us that yes, prices are expensive, but given the growth of this company, it's actually a worthwhile investment. We already know the P ratio, but unfortunately, the P ratio does not take into account of the company's growth. And that's where the PEG ratio comes in. The PEG ratio has a growth calculation portion to account for growth, and it provides a more complete picture than the P ratio. While a low P ratio may make the stock look like a good buy, factoring in the company's growth rate to get the stock's PEG ratio can tell a very different story. The lower the PEG ratio, the more the stock may be undervalued given its earnings and its growth. The degree to which a PEG ratio value indicates an over or under priced value depends across different industries and by company type. A good rule of the thumb is that PEG ratio below 1 is good. Also, the accuracy of the PEG ratio depends on the input that we use. Using historical growth rate, for example, may provide an inaccurate PEG ratio if the future growth turns out to be very different from the historical growth. To distinguish between calculation methods using future growth and historical growth, we can use the forward PEG ratio or a trading PEG ratio, whereby the forward PEG ratio, in the forward PEG ratio, we use future expected growth, while in the trading PEG, we use the historical PEG.